Welcome back to the 2026 Football Kits World Cup. Today, Group F. Starting off, Group F is the Netherlands. The home jersey in terms of color, it's just a 1 for me. I know that the orange is iconic for the Netherlands, but it's just such a plain shirt. For cultural significance, I will give it a high 2 because yes, the orange is extremely significant for Dutch football. And then for texture and depth, it's back to a 1. The coolest thing really about the kit is the fact that the crest is iridescent. Moving on to the away kit, it gets a little bit better. Color usage, I'm gonna give it a 3. The white within the hard line gradient with the orange, great look. Cultural significance for me will get a 1. Then lastly, for texture and depth, as I said, the hard line gradient looks really nice. I'm gonna give it a 2 here. That means that the Netherlands walks away with 10 points here. Next up is Japan. For colors, Japan does try to use a little bit. It has the white, it has the blue. I'm gonna give it a 2 here. For cultural significance, it really doesn't actually have much. It's a 0. For depth though, the pattern is very nice, very dynamic. I'm gonna give it a 2 here. For the away kit, there is meaning in it. It's mostly black and white, and then it has different colored pinstripings and rainbow colors. So for color usage, I'm actually gonna give it a 3. It's very pretty. In terms of significance culturally, it seems to be referencing a baseball jersey, which baseball is huge in Japan. And then the striping is supposed to represent colors from beyond the horizon. A piece where each of the 11 stripes is supposed to represent one of the 11 players, and then the middle red 12th stripe represents the entire Japan footballing family. So for cultural significance, I will give it a 2. For texture and depth, I'll give it a low 2. That means that Japan rounds us off with 11 points. Next up, Tunisia. In terms of color usage, it's a 1 for me. Cultural significance, the pattern work is representative of the topography of the country, but not much else. It's getting a 1 there for me. And then for its texture, it'll get a 2 for me. Then the away kit, I think it does it a little bit better. The usage of the color comes off a little bit more creatively applied. So there, I'm going to give it a 2. The pattern that it has along the jersey is representative of Tunisian brickwork. I'm gonna give it a 2 for cultural significance. And then the overall texture and depth is just another 2 for me. That means that Tunisia finishes off with 9 points. Last but not least is Sweden. Sweden's home kit uses yellow, blue, and white. Well balanced. I'm gonna give it 3 points. Culturally, it's not much else besides the flag though. It's getting 1 point for me there. Texture wise, it's getting a 1 point for me. Looking at the away kit though, I really love that the way that the colors are used, it's 3 points. Culturally, there isn't really anything that screams that it's Swedish. It's gonna get a 1 culturally. Texture and depth, however, it is going to get the full 3. Very pretty pattern, works very well with the colors. That means that Sweden comes out with 12 points. That means that this is how we leave off Group F. Congratulations to the teams moving on to the round of 32. Sorry to the teams eliminated. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Group G.